To be bold.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Brilliant diving stop.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper!
Good throw from the deep, on target. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot, at least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Edge, what a ball!
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 8 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least one.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there.
Got that away nicely.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 16 for none. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Armstrong will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Loud appeal.
Bowling.
Timed that brilliantly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 25 for 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Up.
Thick edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Wasim from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Strong appeal.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 49 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Keeper, keeper. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah. Keeper's on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 55 for 2.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Up. Yeah, yeah. Bowler. Wait. Yep, yep. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
End of the over, 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 59 for 2.
Yep. Waiting. Yeah.
Good work there on the boundary. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Hasaranga won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Waiting.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Hasaranga gets off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Through the hands of it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edged, unplayable. Big appeal. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper then.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper's ball.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Big shout. Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
Yep.
Edged. What a ball. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 82 for 5. Hafiz back on now.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Nice way to get off the mark.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Yeah. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hey.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Hafiz from the north end. Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A couple on offer here.
Yeah. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper. Oh,
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
no! Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. 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 Keeper. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 118 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice shot.
Hafiz could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Ball again. Yep. Ball again.
Over. Sri Lanka are 128 for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Keeper. Yep. Keeper. Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have set a target of 135 runs. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ball again.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'd look for a couple here.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting. Up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Super shot, that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Middle that one, great timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's the over. Pakistan, a 75 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. Out! Yeah! Caught!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
There'll be runs here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan at 86 for 2. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Gone, it's a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Malik comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Got right in behind it. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one,